Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Frank Inigas. I am the ambassador of reading, and today's topic is super exciting. This couple right here are doing me a favor to come on the show and explain what they've done with watching the video 1, 2, and 3 of paying off your house in 10 years or less. They've already paid their house and now they're working on a duplex, and it looks like they're going to be finished in about less than 2 years. Oh my goodness. You know what's going to happen after that? They're probably going to get a fourplex. This is Miguel and Lily, their husband and wife, and they've taken my seminar called SEPA, which is a seminar that I took called PSI. They've also taken a class that I wrote for my nephews called Mastermind. In addition to that, they've also done Leah and a new one that I just developed about a year and a half ago. It's called Elevating Your Consciousness. And these two, oh my goodness, pretty soon they're going to be teaching. They're going to have their own YouTube channel, I think. Okay, so Miguel and Lily, I know that your English is somewhat limited, a little bit. Not too much. You understand almost everything. And what were you saying before we started recording?
I not speak a good English, but not stop me.
It doesn't stop
doesn't
you.
stop me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Doesn't speak very good English, but it doesn't stop him. Okay, and you, Lily?
I don't understand either. Yo, I speak a little English. I understand more than I speak.
Oh, yes, I can see that. And, you know, a lot of people, they get stuck on, I don't know how to speak English, or I don't know how to speak whatever language it is, and they get stuck. And you too haven't been stuck. Yeah. You have made the best of it, because I know you work with people that only speak English.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
That's everybody asks me that how can you do the business if everybody yes in English? They go, oh, I speak English, yes, about my job and about histories. I'm not speaking English just for the job.
So your job, you understand your job very well, and
Yeah.
you understand your job very well. You have your own business and she has her own business.
Yeah.
And you must be very good at what you do, or else you wouldn't be so successful. These two, I met them about, how long ago? About 10 years ago?
Like a 10
years?
years ago.
Yeah.
10 years. And the first time we talked about paying off your house, I remember I invited a group of about 10 people.
Yeah.
And you said, before the interview, we talked about it, and you said, yeah, you explained it with little soldiers.
Yes.
And paying off the interest, so that when you send out 1,500 soldiers and they're only making a difference to 200, which is the dollars. And I explained it, and you and your wife were not sure. You were wary.
Yes.
Yes. And then you talked to each other.
Yep.
Yes.
And you can say it in Spanish, and if you want, I can translate it for you in English. So what
Okay.
happened?
Okay. Sí, la vez que estuvimos en esta explicación que nos diste de cómo pagar una casa rápido, y todas las personas que estuvimos allí, prácticamente quedamos, yo creo que pues casi igual, o sea, entendimos un poco, pero a la vez nos preocupábamos, daba un poco de miedo moverse uno de lo que uno está acostumbrado a hacer. Nosotros pues pagando mensual y una vez mover algo por la cual nos explicaste cómo matar esos soldaditos, pues sí nos preocupó, nos daba un poco de miedo. Sin embargo, nos atrevimos a hacerlo, y eso ya cuando empezamos a ver los resultados, oh, wow, creo que es lo correcto.
So out of all the people that were there, you could feel that there was fear pretty much in everybody that was listening to me. Yeah. And even though you had fear between you two, it's like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? And you looked at it and you thought, well, we might as well try it. In the Spanish video, you said that you guys were going to finish paying your house in 2043.
Yeah. Yeah.
And instead, you're already finished. And it's 22 years ahead of time. 22 years, which means it only took,
23.
23 years.
Because the last payment was 2020.
2020?
Yeah.
So you did it in 7 years.
Yeah.
And that's what I say on my video, that it takes 10 years. However, it could be as low as 7 years. And you guys did it in 7 years.
Yeah.
And I know that we were talking in the Spanish video how now you use the money that you used to pay for your home to pay the duplex, and the rents that you collect is now being used to pay the duplex, and that's why you're going super fast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. I'm excited for you. And I know that the class that you take with me in the mastermind is in Spanish, Sepas in Spanish, Leas in Spanish, Elevando Conciencias in Spanish. But I know you understand a lot of what I say in English.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
understand.
it's just the speaking part that gets you stuck.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need more practice on that.
Hey, that's really good. Hey, that was perfect. Now they're not going to believe you. It sounded too perfect.
Yeah.
So also, when you finish, ladies and gentlemen, when you have a payment of anywhere between $1,200 and $2,000 month after month after month, and all of a sudden there's no more payment, what do you do with your money? What did you do with your money?
Putting in the principle of the
Yes, put it in the
Duplex.
principal. But once you paid off the house, what did you do?
Oh. Go on vacations.
I
Yeah.
don't want to say it for them.
I like to travel. Oh yeah, we visit already different countries, and that's
How many?
good experiences. 19.
19 countries. 19 countries. And in my class, of mastermind class, I always tell them, if you have to wait until you're super successful to enjoy, it's not worth it. You have to give yourself at least one vacation a year minimum.
Yes.
These two took it like to the next level. 19 countries. So which one is your favorite? You or you, whichever,
well.
whoever wants to go first.
My favorite is the country where I born, that is Mexico, but other countries has beautiful places to visit. So I remember my best one, because when I was a child, I always dream in going to Spain. So Spain was something so special for me. It's in my heart because how they speak, the sounds of Spain people, for me is so special. So when we went, actually we went 2 times.
'Cause you liked it a
in
lot.
Spain, because I like it. And the second time we travel in other
Countries.
states of Spain.
Oh,
like,
inside Spain.
inside
Okay, okay.
Spain.
Different areas. Yeah.
Not only the tourist places, but outside of the countryside.
Oh, wow.
So I love Spain.
Okay.
Well, Nicaragua too.
Nicaragua too. Okay. Nicaragua, yeah, you told me you had a good time over there. And you, Miguel?
Oh, I can't decide which one is best. Yeah, but all the countries has very special, beautiful countries. But one of the best country that I like to go back and visit and stay there for more time is Italy and Colombia.
Colombia and Italy.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I like the people, the food, in Italy, the history is a beautiful, beautiful history. I like to see all the history, the buildings they built like 2,000 years ago or more. I said, wow, that's a feel, stay there and touch those kind of buildings. It's like, oh my God, I am alive or not.
Wow.
It's very, very interesting.
It's beautiful once you don't have the constant harsh feeling of having to give your money every month to pay a house. When you finally finish, then you can breathe and you can look around and enjoy. And you guys have done well. 19 countries. Not a lot of people are going to be able to say that. I don't even have that many countries. I only have a few countries.
Yeah.
I went to Canada and Mexico. I've seen 31 of our states in the United States. It's beautiful, but it's time for me to get out into seeing different countries. And now, I'm sorry, go ahead.
So Frank and I, oh, how do I say?
My wife, myself, your husband, and you. We're gonna
all
go
of
where?
us. We are going to Turkey and Dubai.
Oh, there you have it, Turkey and Dubai. And Guatemala.
And Guatemala.
And Guatemala. We
first.
have 3 countries coming up.
Yes.
That's beautiful. You know, a lot of people, when I put out my video, how to pay off your house in 10 years or less, they were some of them are they're skeptical now. They don't believe me. They're like, no way. I go, yes,
Oh, yeah.
it can be done. And I've had people that are watching our YouTube channel. I've had comments where they say, I've already paid 100,000, 50,000, 40,000, 25,000, and it's true. And those people that are doing it already, I mean, I don't get anything out of it. I don't do loans. I don't sell homes. I just give you the information. You do with it whatever you want. And you too took advantage of it. And you did it. And it's really exciting. A lot of people waste time on their phone looking at, dumb stuff. And I see videos with 1 million views that don't really say anything, but they have 1 million views. And my video on how to pay off a house or less, I think it's got more than 1 million or more than 2 million. I don't remember now. But I wish more people that look at this channel can share. Because if we get more people like you that pay off their house, they're going to be able to travel or get a duplex, a triplex, or a fourplex and become wealthier and have more liberty. And Miguel, on the Spanish one, you said it's not about going fast. It's about being consistent, being disciplined. And you're going to have to say it in Spanish and I'll say it in English. The phrase that you have, go ahead and look at the camera over there and say it, and I'll look at mine and I'll say it over there.
Sí, así como lo mencionábamos anteriormente, para llevar esto a cabo se requiere disciplina y estar constante siempre en el punto en el cual uno quiere llegar, y nosotros lo hicimos, y al instante sí fue un poco incómodo porque fue algo en lo cual pues no estábamos acostumbrados, siempre pagar el pago lo que nos decían. Una vez que empezamos a hacer algo diferente, pues fue algo riesgoso para nosotros que no sabíamos. Una vez que vimos que los resultados, pues fue fácil, y sí, es una disciplina y una perseverancia para llegar a la meta, y se logra.
Miguel, I want you to say it the way you said it in Spanish, la frase que ella te pidió, que dice hay que hacer. Because he said something very powerful. He says that they planned, and at first they were scared and they weren't sure. However, when they saw the results, they were like, we're on the right path, let's continue. And they finished it in 8 years or 7 years. 7 years, they paid off their house. But he has a phrase that I want him to say so I can repeat it in English for you guys. Go ahead.
Okay, la frase que yo tengo muy personal en mí es de que vivir ahora como poca gente puede vivir, quiere vivir, como poca gente quiere vivir. O sea, sacrificando un poco, haciendo sus ajustes, ahorrando, invirtiendo, para después vivir como poca gente puede vivir. Ya cuando se logra la meta es vivir viajando con una libertad cuando otra gente no lo puede hacer. Entonces es algo en lo cual vivir como no quiere para después tener lo que otra gente no tiene.
So I'm going to paraphrase. I don't think I'll get it exact. However, Miguel says, at first you got to live like very few people want to live, because you got to sacrifice some, not too much. You got to plan. You got to stay focused. You got to stay disciplined. You have to be in awareness so that later on you can live like very few people can live. And that means traveling, having the liberty, they could take time out, and they have. They can take 3-4 weeks at a time, and they're okay. Why? Because they're already finished with paying off their house. Plus, they have their duplex. Plus, he's got a business, and she's got a business. Yeah, they don't know how to speak English very well. It's okay. He said it at the beginning. He says, I don't know how to speak English very well, but it doesn't stop me. And the customers that he works with are English speakers, and he's got to find a way to communicate. He says, I know everything about my business. So as long as they're talking about my business, I'm okay. Yeah. If they talk about anything else, I'm not okay. Yeah. He'll figure it out. So what can you figure out? They've already paid their home. They've traveled to 19 countries. And listen to this one. When they took my mastermind, they didn't read. She read some. He didn't read at all. And in my class, I make it easy to do, easy not to do. I ask them to read 4 pages, from back, you're done. Why? Because we're going to build it. We're going to teach our brain how to love reading and how to get excited about reading. And when you get the results, it's easy to get excited. It's easy to fall in love with it. Now, this young man doesn't turn on the radio. He turns on a book. So he's traveling from point A to point B with a book. He gets to work with a book. She reads and she listens to the books. So they're getting all this information. I didn't say it in the Spanish video, but there's a saying by Benjamin Franklin, and I don't remember where I heard it, but he said, anyone that invests in their brain puts it back in their pocket tenfold. Tenfold, that's a lot. And so these two, ever since I met them, they just keep on going and going. Pretty soon they're going to be way up there. I'm going to be like, hey, Miguel, Lily, how are you doing? Yeah.
Hey, come on.
Come on over, Frank. Do what you tell us to do.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say, Lily or Miguel?
The-
You can
Yeah.
say it in Spanish and I'll translate for you if you want, or you can say it in English. Either way.
No, just thank you, Frank, for everything that you do for us, for the community, the people who only speak Spanish, because that classes help us to our relationship, our finance, and everything, our thinking, because we change a lot in these years, how we think, how we can talk with other people, don't like no pensar en que la gente, si te habla de muchas cosas de allá de afuera, no estar en tanto chisme, en tanto de allá de afuera. Es más, nosotros no vemos noticias. We don't have TV.
She was doing so good in English. However, she says they don't like gossip. They don't hang around with people that like gossip. And as a matter of fact, they don't like watching TV or the news. So they stick to what their thoughts, they stick to their awareness of where they want to go and what they want to create and what they want to do. I feel very honored that these two are here today. They made time to come in for our YouTube channel. And you know what? I was just telling them that we're going to do a live on YouTube and we'll get a panel and you guys can ask all the questions and we'll attempt to answer all the questions. And I don't know when we're going to set it up, but I'll set it up and I'll have a Spanish group and I'll have an English group. So that way everybody can benefit from it. I think this is one of the few channels, well, I don't think, I know that we're one of the few channels that has both English and Spanish on the same topic. I feel very honored because now the readers, they've traveled to 19 countries, they paid off their house, and they're on their way to pay off a duplex. Any final words, you two?
Pues bueno, más que agradecido estoy de que nos has compartido esta información, porque sabemos que hay mucha información en el área del idioma inglés. Sin embargo, en español no hay mucha información y ya que has hecho esto para la comunidad, pues nosotros nos hemos beneficiado. Somos unos de los privilegiados que hemos aprovechado la información que has compartido de estos seminarios y estas que tienes en los videos y las clases que están. Y pues muchísimas gracias.
Basically saying they're very grateful. They understand that in English there's a lot of information on the various topics that I talk about. However, I brought it to the Spanish-speaking community, and there are a few that have taken advantage of it, and they're just very grateful to have been here and have taken action and got the results that they got, pretty much. Lily?
That's for me too. I am very grateful. Thank you for everything.
As they say, ditto, copy, huh?
Copy. Era el dicho de mi papá.
Una copia, ¿verdad?
No, mi papá tenía su dicho, que era, bueno, puedo contar un breve,
Usted lo platica,
un breve, tenía un dicho mi papá de que él era comerciante y en una ocasión estaba en las playas de Rosarito, muy bonitas por ahí, y en las playas hay muchos vendedores. Y iba un señor, dice, vendiendo con un canasto donde llevaba todo tipo de dulces, garampiñados, cosas de vendimia en su canasto. Y él iba gritando todo lo que llevaba allí, traemos dulces, garampiñados, pepitas, de todo lo que llevaba él en su canasto. Dice, y iba otro más atrás, caminando, pero como aquel iba gritando a todo mundo, el que venía atrás nomás decía, lo mismo, lo mismo, lo mismo. Ya el otro iba anunciando, pues, así, copy, no, lo mismo.
Yeah, he's sharing a story about his dad. He used to be, he was a merchant, and he was out in the Rosarito Beach, and there was a guy that sold candy and different stuff on the basket, and the guy would announce everything that he had. I have this for sale, and this for sale, and this for sale, and his father would just say the same. Save a lot of time. Very well. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Thank you for watching our channel. You know, you may want to go watch video 1, 2, and 3 on how to pay off your house in 10 years or less. I have constant money, and then I have different topics. I have different videos on the same topic. Constant money, I like. It's called Dinero, Dinero, Dinero. Anyway, there's a few videos that you can go watch, and instead of just spending your time on watching something that's not going to benefit you, be like them. If it's not my channel, watch other channels that could benefit you, because it does make a big difference. He's in his early 50s. Both of them are in their early 50s, and they're done. And they paid attention. We've been together for about 10 years. So
Yeah.
it's made a difference. They came in and took the class. Now they help other people with the class. And it's like, I don't know if Miguel or Lily said it, it's not about going fast, but it is about going constant, being in awareness, staying disciplined, and being like, know what's around you. What are you putting in your brain? And in my videos, I always say, take care of your thoughts, take care of your health, take care of your environment. It's going to make a big difference. And they've done that. I'm going to close it off. Any final words, or that's it? That's it. Very well. Till next time, your friend, the ambassador of reading, Frank Quiniguez, wishing you well today, and always knowing that you will find and get what you are looking for.
Yay.
Thank you for watching our channel, and congratulations for making it here, where we give information that benefits the individual that's watching and their loved ones. I invite you to subscribe and be part of our channel. Set the notifications and watch the new videos. Thank you and welcome.